The Royal Rumble is finally here. Yes, I'm pumped. I'm sure you guys are. We have a lot to get into, but before we do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so let's finally talk about the Men's Royal Rumble. So, I don't know about you, I'm super intrigued this year. There are so many possibilities of people to win. Obviously, at the forefront of names to win this year, we have Cody Rhodes. Seems almost inevitable at this point. He came back. All that was kind of halted due to his injury, but he is coming back to the Rumble. It will not be a surprise, and for that reason, I'm still kind of torn whether or not he's going to win it. Now, a lot of people are also saying that The Rock is going to return, The Rock's going to win it, and then it's going to set up his match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I think that's just dumb. I mean, I would be excited to see him in the Rumble, obviously. I'm going to pop hard. But if you really think about it, he doesn't need this to set up a match with Roman at WrestleMania. I mean, the backstory's there. They have history. Just book it. Obviously, the third name is Sami Zayn. I personally would love to see this happen. I think this is the best angle that you can kind of take in this storyline, where Sami potentially wins it all and it forces him to face Roman rather than him selecting Roman as his opponent. If you play it off like he won, he has no choice but to face Roman, I think it kind of plays into how the storyline is already panning out. So I'm going to be excited to see what actually happens in the Rumble. Needless to say, Sami winning it would be massive and would progress the Bloodline storyline a little quicker than we've seen it in the past anyway. Let's talk about some of the surprises that we could see tonight. Now, obviously, there's been a few names out in the media that people are speculating that could be making an appearance tonight at the Rumble. At the top of the list, of course, is Bad Bunny, one of the biggest music superstars in the world today. He had an amazing run with WWE. He even claimed a title. Will we see him back tonight? I hope so. I mean, he's impressed the locker room. Seems like he can come back at any time he wants. And he was part of the commercial for the new WWE 2K23 game. So I'd love to see it. We'll see. Also amongst those names, you have Jay White. Obviously, that would be massive and a huge way for him to debut in the organization. We also have, the NXT guys, maybe Grayson Waller, potentially the NXT champion Braun Breaker making an appearance. But aside from them, let's be real. I want to see Ezekiel. I want to see Ezekiel and Elias tonight in the Men's Royal Rumble. If I don't, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. What about Gable Steveson? I mean, Gable Steveson was a big name that they signed a year and a half, 2 years ago. Is it time for him to finally debut? The Rumble would be an awesome spot for him. And last but not least, if you tuned into the first episode of the Scrapyardigans, it's one of the new shows that we debuted on the Scraps YouTube channel, then you would have seen that for my January bold prediction, I said that somebody in the MMA space was going to be in the Men's Royal Rumble this year. I honestly think that out of all the names that I listed, the most realistic one is DC. I mean, Daniel Cormier came in as the special guest referee for the Riddle versus Seth Rollins match, and he's a huge WWE fan. If they're lacking some names to bring in, I anticipate him coming in, and that would be kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, guys, the Royal Rumble is about to start soon. Let me know who you got in the Men's Royal Rumble this year. Is Sami taking it? Is it gonna be Cody? Is The Rock gonna make an appearance and take it all? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys are getting as lit as me tonight.